What is up, guys? Welcome back to the episode of the F122 Mobile Racing Crew. We are here for episode number 44 today for the Spanish Grand Prix in Season 7. If you guys did miss the previous episode, then at the Azerbaijan, I can't remember, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix actually, definitely be sure to check that one out before you see this one. A very entertaining episode around that circuit, as we did have a shot for the win, but unfortunately it slipped away from us as we got a bit too clumsy around the tight streets then of Baku. But coming into the Spanish Grand Prix, much different story. So hopefully here we'll have a bit more luck than around the circuit, and we can complete another last of first challenge here. Of course, doing the business of skipping qualifying here, so we'll start from last on the grid. So let's just go straight into the race in itself. Let's check the grid order while we're at it as well. Leclerc, Sainz, Verstappen, Hamilton, Russell, Norris, Ricciardo, Ocon, Alonso, Bottas, Guanyu, Gasly, Tsunoda, Schumacher, Magnussen, Latifi, Albon, Stroll, Vettel round out the grid then. Let's go then to 5 red lights for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's lights out, and away we go then. And it's a decent stuff for us against the Aston Martins as we make our way through, having to lift off the throttle there a little bit just to make sure we didn't run straight into the back of Stroll. But now we see the Red Bull rocket ship here coming into play as we make our way into turn 1. There's a bit of contact there, actually not even screw that, not even a bit of contact, there's a lot of contact there with Gasly. We somehow managed to fiddle our way through all of these guys here and now go around the outside of Daniel Ricciardo. Surprised to see we're not DNFing out of that, as we had a massive shunt there into the back of the outside of Pierre Gasly. I think he just broke a little too early. I was not expecting him to break that early there, so bit of misjudgment from us there. I just had to step into the grass there. Someone managed to keep the car on the track here. We're looking on the back of the Mercedes of George Russell, getting a nice slipstream here, nice slingshot into the next sequence of corners, and that is us up into P5 somehow in this Grand Prix still without having any damage whatsoever. Well, I mean, our power unit kind of took a big hit there as Hamilton gave us a little squeeze there, but he just managed to get out in time here. Into the next turn we go, into the sharp turn we go, up the inside of not only him but Sainz. It was a bit of a half move then at first there, but Sainz gave us the run then on the inside there. Of course, and because this is F122 Mobile Racing, the chicane has not been updated just yet then. So in the 23 version, as you guys have seen, it has been updated. So unfortunately not in this episode, you won't see any of it really being updated at the moment then. But this is from last year, so we can cut ourselves a little slack here. Making our way up to the second lap then, we are starting to slowly catch Leclerc. He's actually in a pretty jog considering we're in the slipstream. And we do have the Red Bull rocket ship then into turn 1. We try to outbrake him, but instead we go straight into the back of him. And again, somehow not managing to DNF in this race. Verstappen is right behind us here, although I don't want him to make a move because we do have the pace. So he's going to try to go around the outside here. Is he going to make the move stick? I don't think so. We're going to defend the inside line just in case here, but he does slot in behind us again. Another very lucky escape from us there as we just somehow managed to not die once again there as we get onto the grass once again. He's not really helping our race. It also doesn't really help us at the fact that there is a ton of lag right now. I think my phone is trying to turn against me here, but we're going to fight through it anyways and try to get back up into P1 of this race here. Leclerc just up ahead, but AI don't seem very strong here around Spain. There are a lot of areas where the players can make up a lot of time on the AI. That can really be said in F123 as well. F122 was definitely noticed, but F123 is a little better with the AI change. But definitely this game, like, there were so many areas we could just gain so much time on the AI here. It's kind of ridiculous almost. And it's just even more accentuated in these kind of cars where everything is like so fast now. Into the chicane we go for one last time. I'm going to stick behind the car. No need to necessarily overtake him in the chicane, as he could easily overtake us on the main straight with the slipstream here. So we're going to tuck behind him once again here. Hopefully this time we'll have another shunt into turn 1. We'll see what happens then as we make our way down towards turn 1 then for the final lap then of this Spanish Grand Prix. Tucking in the slipstream here. We're going to pull out to the other side so we don't run into him. At least we have no excuse to run into him in the first place. Up the inside we go here. Nice movement on the inside. And that was us up into P1 then. From last on the grid up to the last lap then of the Spanish Grand Prix. Stealing the win at the last possible moment here as we make our way into sector 2 we go. Purple first sector, 22.69. The car on absolute rails right now. Let's just bring it home. Let's bring home another victory then for the Milton Keynes outfit here. As we make our way towards the middle part then of sector 2 here. The car, again, like I said, just on rails right now. But Leclerc is still catching us though. Part of it is just down to my terrible driving skills. Bit of a skill issue on my part. Part of it is also down to the fact that this phone is continuously lagging here. But again, we're still fighting through it. The car is still holding up somehow in one piece. I should be gone from this race already, simply because of the crashes I had. Purple to the second sector, so 28, 5, 1, 7. Make our way into the final sector here, into the chicanes, into the slow corners here. Here we can gain a bit of time. You're going a bit too wide there. Using the grass to slow us down even as well. Using all the possible track we can get away with. We're going to come across the line, and to win the Spanish Grand Prix, then there's going to be a checkerboard of us and Ferrari across the line. Leclerc second, Verstappen third, Sainz is in fourth. Then comes Hamilton, Russell, Norris, Ricardo finishing the top 8. Ocon and Alonso complete the top 10. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.